once a month, the San Antonio Zoo gets to come and join us here in the studio and have a fun time with us. And I've never come this close to a porcupine before.
Well, you know, I noticed you didn't say anything about wanting to hold this one.
Right, because every time the first thing is I say, can I touch?
Yeah, can I touch it? Yeah. No, I don't want to touch it.
Nope.
Tell us about the porcupine,
Yeah,
Heather.
this is Elmer. He is a North American porcupine. So they are indeed native here to Texas.
Wow.
These porcupines are pretty skilled at climbing though, so you're typically gonna find them in the trees if you do see them. But Elmer here has about 30,000 quills on his whole
gosh.
body.
How old is he?
He's 12 years old.
I didn't realize they lived that long.
I read a fun fact about that, about the quills. They like don't shoot them or throw them, but they automatically just fall out at the minute that they encounter a threat or anything like that. But 30,000 quills?
Exactly. It's just like how when you brush your hair in the morning, some hair kind of falls out into your hairbrush.
Yeah.
It's the same way. All of the quills on his body are just specialized hairs. So my hair grows straight, his hair grows sharp. That is the biggest difference.
But they are a defense mechanism for him,
Yes.
obviously, because you see dogs, you know, you get them all the time with, you know, they have a tangle with a porcupine. They're stuck everywhere.
Exactly, and that's because the quills that Elmer has on his body, you can kind of see the little black tips on those quills. That is where the barbs are. So there are barbs on those quills, which will get stuck really easily.
Kind of like a fishing hook.
Yeah, these quills are actually sharper than a needle.
Yeah, well, he loves his lettuce. You and I would be great friends. I have arugula on my desk right now, actually, a big old box. I should give him some. So let me ask you this, because you said, I mean, they're native here, but we don't normally get a chance to see them.
Yeah.
Where, aside from the zoo, where else
Just
can you see
heavily
them?
forested areas, mostly up in the trees. It's pretty uncommon to see them, but they are there.
Well, it's funny, too, and I mentioned a while ago, I hunt a lot. I'm out in the woods a lot. I've never run across one out in the wild. Never.
And you said he's 12 years old?
Yes, he's 12 years old. So that's...
Is that pretty young for
That's
them?
kind of up there for a porcupine, yes.
Okay, it's up there. He's big. He's a big boy.
Now, I asked you a while ago, you didn't, I said, where are your gloves to use to pick him up? You don't use gloves picking him up?
No, we
Get
do
out,
not
really?
give Elmer any hugs, nothing like that. We don't pick him up.
No, but how do you get him, how'd you get him up on the table? I didn't see.
So being part of our animal ambassador team, we do a lot of training with
Nah.
Elmer. So he has a travel kennel he will walk into if he wants to go somewhere fun, and he wanted to come here today.
So
Yeah.
they're pretty
we're
smart.
excited
Do they
for
recognize you guys?
He definitely does. He definitely recognizes us, especially our sounds. And things
Yeah,
like
but
that.
don't try this at home to
Yeah.
load a porcupine.
Yeah, if you want to see him, go to the San Antonio Zoo
Yes.
and check him out over there.
That's too cool. All right, let's, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our